I ain't really doing too much today, but I will be doing something towards the end of the month. What's good, bro? How you doing, my friend? But I am celebrating though, like inside though. You know? But I'm gonna hold back my celebrations until I can completely celebrate. That's why I say towards the end of the month, I'm gonna really celebrate it. Shout out to all the 7 babies out there. We lit, baby. It's gonna be our year, baby. I'm trying to tell you. I see goats with like they got their feet. You ever seen how could I say? Like you ever see the horses before the horses take off? They bucking their feet. I don't really know how if a goat do that, but we the goats, baby. We just like bucking our feet. We about to take the fuck off. All them your manifestations, everything you was plotting on, it's the time to get it jumping. Hopefully y'all been sitting on your money. You know? Hopefully y'all been sitting on your money. I'm gonna say that 3 times. Hopefully y'all been finding a way to sit on your money. Right? I told you this the year to get it jumping, but if you ain't got no money, you can't get it jumping. So I was like last year, you know, whatever you gotta do, cut back on the spending, you know. 2026 is the year to get it. Cream the same thing. Shit.
See if I have it. If I have my shit.
That one too. Yeah.
Patient.
Any other nutrient flavors?
Si hace, hermano, si no lo hace, malo. Y entonces,
Yeah. You know, a funny thing is, maybe about a year ago, right? I didn't know how I was gonna do it, but I knew I needed to leave the city that I lived in. You know what I mean? And I would always bounce back and forth to New York through my life, you know, with the music shit. New York, New Jersey right there. But I always wanted to be in New York. And no matter how it happened, I am, you know, overachieved. So how you look at that? Good, bro.
Damn, I had to spend cash. I left my card upstairs.
Damn, son told me to tell you so I can't talk because I got the phone on.
Yeah.
I should have, because I did the opposite of what you did.
What you been?
I did the opposite. I spent cash, and I realized I'm staying shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I never spend cash. I always spend my steps. I always have money. Niggas
Yeah.
like, how you always smoking? Nigga, use your brand how to you know, niggas don't know how to move, you feel me? Yeah, I appreciate it.
yeah. Somebody got any clothes?
I'm gonna get it.
How you, man?
I've been okay, man. Just taking it one day at a time. You know what?
Good, bro. Today my born day. Today my born day.
What? Happy
Yeah.
birthday, man.
Definitely,
Shit, man.
definitely.
That's what's up, my baby.
How you know how I want to celebrate? Getting the fuck out of there at the end of the month.
Of course.
So that's what that'll be my celebration.
And I know what's gonna happen. I already.
I think it's, yeah.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
I already know.
That's good. I need that energy. All right.
I'll see you later.
All right, bro. All right, let's get into the vibes. Yes. 'Cause I can't really talk like I want to talk. I'll be like in the public. And something about you pulling a phone out when you in the public, it make people like either want to get close to you, ask you something, or do dumb shit, or get louder. So, yeah, try to avoid that. Let me wash my hands and I'm with it. One gun, two guns, a bunch of bald heads. Why the fuck am I hand Onyx? Onyx. Let me wash my hands. You know, like that. Yeah. I think we ready. I think we ready to rock. I think we ready to roll. You got the clean hands. You got the frosty with it. Smoothie with it. See what we got. Now we can really talk. Peace and love. So, it's your boy MultiMahdi. You already know what it is. I did take the day off from one of my jobs. But, so let me jump on. And I sat back and think, like, you know, my accomplishments, my failures, where I'm headed in life, what I'm gonna put up with, what do I believe in. The older you get, the more you start asking yourself those questions, you know? And no matter if you want to run from it or not, ain't none of us getting younger. Ain't none of us getting younger, you know? And honestly, where I come from, I never expected to live past 27. So I never pictured myself, I'm 42. Oh, shit. You know, God is good. God is good, by the way. But I never pictured myself older. So every year I'm like, oh, shit. You know, now, like, nigga, they might trick your ass, you know? For some reason, ever since I was like a young kid, life was so weird. Always felt like, always felt I don't even want to put that in the air, but I always felt like somebody take me out or I'll take somebody else out, you know? So just growing up in the environment that I grew up in, the way how life was when I was a kid, just a lot of us, we never pictured ourselves with gray hair, you know? So now, you know, that's just dope. That's just dope. So every year for me is like, you know, yeah. You know, I'm still younger. I'm still young in the body, and hopefully the way somebody asked me, how old am I? I said, you tell me. He said, I give you like 33, 34. I'm like, so. By the way, I'm talking about looking young while drinking a smoothie. I drink about 2 of these a day. I'm just saying that. I drink about 2 of these a day. And you know, certain fruits and vegetables is real good for like your skin. Like avocados is great for your skin, but I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't want to appear like I know like what I'm talking about, you know? They say, Motar, why you don't want to appear like you know something? Well, I just been doing my research. Sometimes it's better to be thought dumb. Depending on how you look at it. Once, like this intelligence that I'm birthed with, that a lot of us are birthed with, it don't turn off. The older you get, the more you know, you become wiser. So I just looked at a certain milestone. I said a year ago, I did the dumbest shit ever, but it still worked out in my favor. That sounds like one of my rhymes. I woke up in the morning in a motherfucking mansion, moved all my niggas to the motherfucking Hamptons, moved all them, and then I sent it to the trap. Threw some money up and said I'm proud of being black. I knew I got some shit about one verse I said about me slipping, like even if I slip, like I land on my feet. That was like in one of my bars. I think that's like show you how to do this. So it's like, even when I did some dumb shit, like, okay, was in a situation where I was in an environment that I didn't want to be in. And I knew it was time probably to just take a chance, right? So, mind you, I'm a smart man, but as I look over my life, I have done some dumb shit. I look over my life, hit the horns, I have done some dumb shit. Yeah. So it's certain, like, my life was almost set up for me to be rich by the time I was 18. My life was set up. Yeah. Look, if I go back in time, right? I'm just talking. But if I go back in time, Demi, peace and love, I'm 42, right? But if I go back, right, 20 years ago, Maserati the Balls, peace and love, I appreciate you. Thank you for all the birthday love, right? But I'm just talking about, now I'm talking about me, I'm talking about you, I'm just reminiscing, right? I'm 42 today, right? Now I'm a very intelligent motherfucker when it comes to some things. But when I look at my life, I have done some dumb shit at least 3 to 4 times, right? And it's fucking stupid. But I learned, look, what if you found out that your energy was so rare that you wouldn't be able to stay around people for too long? Listen to what I'm saying. What if you found out that your energy was so rare that you couldn't be around people for too long? Why you can't be around, like, for me to be around people too long, it's like I can read people's thoughts. It's like I could read people's thoughts, right? This is in the field I work in, psychology. That's why psychology is the best shit ever. Psychology, you know, it's good to learn all the numerology, If you get, like, look, if you're a light worker, right? You're a light worker. If you're a light worker, I mean you gifted in a lot of areas. Don't think you just gifted in one area. You gifted in a lot of areas, right? Right. And for some reason, as black men and black women, we always put, oh, my baby know how to dance. My baby know how to sing. My baby know how to rap. My baby know how to do that, right? But the money is in coding. The money is in coding. That's right now, as far as careers, it's in coding. Right? If you want to make some real bread, why not see where they meant to at? We ain't always gotta sing and dance, even though we are some singing, dancing, talented motherfuckers. But we ain't always gotta sing and dance our way to the top. We could think our way to the motherfucking top too. Some of y'all got some genius ass ideas like that's gonna change the world one day. Somebody's sitting there with an idea that's gonna change the world one day. It's a lot of people sitting back right now with ideas that'll change the world. It's only a small percentage that's actually gonna do it. I work in schools, I work in schools, and it's almost now, the kids, honestly, it's almost like they make you feel like a nerd or a geek if you smart or if you answer questions and you get good grades. It's like the cool kids play around in school all day and don't do shit and failing. There's a lot of kids failing like a motherfucker. But and it's not a lot of it is not their fault, but a lot of it is their fault though. 'Cause some of these kids, it's like, one thing about me, I always respected my elders. Ever since I was a little ass kid, I'd be with the old church ladies in church and shit. Listening to their stories and shit. They old as shit. They gonna tell me shit that I don't know firsthand shit. You know what I mean? So, I'm born 84. I meet somebody that's born in 64. Motherfucker, you got 20 years of shit that I ain't get to see, nigga. I'm gonna listen when you talk. You know what I mean? Because you can read stories about shit, but I like to, nigga, tell me some shit. You know what I mean? Because a lot of history ain't gonna be passed down in a book. It's gonna be passed down by word of mouth. That was kind of deep right there. A lot of shit you ain't gonna find in a book. It was passed down by word of mouth. That's why I'm here to ding dong. That's why you blessed. I feel like I've been robbed a lot in life. I met my grandmother on my father's side like 2 times, then she died. My other grandmother died before I was born. It's like, if you got a grandmother, you better, how old is your grandmother? I'll be asking my grandmother mad shit. If she's still in her right mind, I just, I just respect older people because no matter how you look at it, one day you gonna be old. Either you gonna be either you can be dead, cause you see them little Instagram, them little reels on YouTube, where they be playing forever young, and then they be standing up, but then they be falling in their casket and shit, and you be looking under there, be like heart attack, all this type, it be other type of car crash, overdose. One heartbreaking story that's so fucked up. I'll never forget that shit. Was the story of DMX, how he first got hooked on drugs. That it was this guy that rapped that he looked up to. He said the dude was like 30, he was like 14. Hit the horns. And he was smoking weed. I don't know, he said he was counting money and some shit like that. And the nigga passed the shit to him and he hit the shit. And the shit, he was like fucked up. And he asked him like, what's in it? And it had crack in it. So he turned DMX into a crackhead. That's how DMX turned into a drug addict. That's fucked up. That's why I still got rules. Like, ain't no smoking. It's 2026. Ain't no smoking with niggas. If you do smoke, it ain't no smoking with niggas. If you do smoke, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If you smoke weed, right? I know why you smoke weed. Because you want to get away from this motherfucker sometime. You smoke because you want to get away. Why you want to get away? Because it's too stressful. Right? But shout out to DMX. Rest in peace, DMX. You know? That's a fucked up story. You know? I never got my mother was a heroin addict. I always wanted to find my father was a heroin addict. I heard how my father got on heroin. I think he was in his 30s. Some shit. He liked to play the guitar. I don't know the whole story. It was like a lot of times that should be all I'm saying is, you know, that's fucked up though. You know, nothing good come from them drugs though. I ain't playing. Like nothing good come from like heroin and dope, coke, or nothing ecstasy, Molly. Nothing good come from syrup. Nothing good. Think about it, nothing good really comes from none of this shit when you think about it. Alcohol, whatever we do. Put myself involved. Nothing good come from it because when you look at that forever young, I wanna be, and they fall out. A lot of that shit, when you look at the age and the motherfucker like 41, 28, 35, how the 36, heart attack. Look, nobody know when they gonna go, right? And it's fucked up because you could take good care of yourself and get in an airplane crash. It's like, goddamn, that nigga worked out, was vegan, ate his vegetables, hit by, plane went down. You know what I mean? Like, fuck out of here. But nobody know the day or time, you know? So I'm thankful for every day. Because only God got control of that, but we got control of that too. We got control of that too. If we eat better, do the knowledge, you know, don't be believing what other people telling us, actually do the research. Know, like, how many people know where their organs are? How many people actually, like, get to know yourself? It's 2026. You know, we're intelligent. We do more than sing, rap, and dance, and pop lock, too, though. We're intelligent out this bitch, too. You know? But yeah. Come on now. Come on now. All right. All praise to the Most High God. I want to thank you for another year on this earth. All praise to the Most High God, spirit guides, angels, the white light, all my ancestors that protect me. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. We rocking out here. Yeah. Just vibing with the other side. Anything y'all want to let me know? Anything y'all want to let me know? Anything y'all want to let me know? Anything y'all want to let me know up there? What time is it on the clock? Let's tap in, baby. 5:37. 5:37. See number 15. 15 could break down to number 6. Harmony. Gemini energy. Okay. Yeah, it's like, okay. To me, I see like Gemini energy. It's communication. Okay. I normally don't break my 15s down, but it's not fair. You gotta, if it's not 11, 22, 33, if it ain't a master number, you gotta break it down, or you're gonna miss the meaning. Certain rules you just gotta follow. Anything y'all wanna let me know? Anything y'all wanna let me know? 6 of Swords, okay. Yep. That's my birthday gift. That's what I'm waiting on. Self-explanatory. If they want me to know, that's moving. Moving away. High Priestess. Moving. Oh, okay. King of Wands. Okay. That's my birthday gift. I ain't even gonna speak about it. But for those that read, put that together for those that read. 2, 4, remember, going order. 2, 4, 6. Let's do the math. 2, 4, 6, 6, 6, 12. Gotta break down 12, 3. That's communication. Appreciate the happy birthdays. I appreciate you. If you read, see what that's saying? Okay, that's good. But somebody heartbroken now. So that's something good happening for me. But somebody heartbroken. Gemini is still talking about communication. Why is somebody heartbroken? Feel defeated? Why do you feel defeated? Hermit energy? Virgo energy? Defeated? And hermit mode? Seven of Wands. Defeated. Let's put this together. All right, so that's me, y'all. That's the High Priestess. That's the King of Wands. And that's me moving into my new goddamn place. But somebody was heartbroken about it. It's like, what the fuck? Somebody heartbroken about it. Who heartbroken about it? A group of hating ass people? It's a group out here that was attacking me. 5 and 6 equal 11. That's me right there. That's this group. That's them hiding, attacking me. 5 and 6, 11. on a platform. I can even put 11 in and put that little 7 up there, but that's just me. 18, that's the moon. That's like enemies. Yeah. But I could see who they were. I could see who they were. It's like investigated. What's under that? See, they under judgment. That's me moving away. Somebody heartbroken. Wow. A group of people that was blocking me. So, whatever they was doing. A group of people, 5 and 7 equal 12. A group of people, right? They was attacking me, and I was seeing them. So it was people that was on my channel, right? But they under judgment though. They've been caught. Whether it's here or spiritual, they've been caught. They've been caught, huh? Tell me more. 3 of Wands. Traveling. What we talking about? Being happy, shining to a beautiful place. 8 of Pentacles. Getting back to work. Manifesting again. That's just me manifesting again, see? Moving, shining, happy, getting back to work, getting his album done, and bow, manifested. And these people? What about these people? Closed off, 2 of Swords, cut off. 2 of Swords. The Moon, cut off. Then these people ain't doing too good. Let's put them in order. Cut off. Regret. Cut off. Sad, because they can't deal with me no more. Yeah, the Moon. And then I know that's me up there. And what's under that? 9 of Wands. It's people that know. It's people that know like the ancestors on their ass. It's people that know that the ancestors on their ass for whatever they did. So people getting punished back over here. I feel like that's the future. Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. The world overwhelmed by the world. And 9 of Swords ended. And what's going on? 9 of Cups. Okay, that's talking about love life. Let's go back over here to this group. Justice, yeah. Justice is served. 7 of Cups, okay. Left out in the cold, confused. These same group of people or people right here left out in the cold and confused how karma came. They're gonna be like left out in the cold and confused how karma came back so fast. See? Look, they're gonna be left out in the cold, confused how karma came back so fast. Bow. Then they people wanna blame me. They be like, he was chilling. Nah, he didn't do nothing. I swear he was doing something. No, he wasn't. I was watching him. I was watching him do something. No, he wasn't. He was laying right there. Unless you trying to say this nigga a genie or something he was doing. But I seen him. I seen him. Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Love. And they just watching. Look at this person just watching. It's crazy the energy that I'm picking up on. Let me go back to the yo. Feel like I'm getting too carried away. Let me pick somebody in the crowd. Would anybody like a quick 3-card reader? It probably get a little longer. Only serious people, you know. Vibe with the P. I ain't been on here in a minute, you know. Anybody before I go? Would anybody like a 3-card reading before I go? If not, I'm gonna be nosy and look what's about to happen. I feel like a lot of that shit was past, present, and future. He said about the EIN, my lawsuit, body, thanks. Okay. Oh, there they go. Okay. All right, tell me more. I'm gonna just tell y'all a story, what's going on. I don't know whose story this is. What y'all wanna tell me? What y'all wanna tell me before I get out of here? Cause I'm about to order some food. What y'all trying to tell me? What y'all want to tell me? What's the energy? Capricorn. Ace of Wands. Anything is possible. High intellect. Birthing something new. Fertile. Heard that beat, beat, beat. Fertile. Ten of Swords. Fertile. Ten of Swords. It's like offering somebody the world and they shut you down or something like that. It's like, here you go, Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords in your back. Oh. Some of y'all so powerful, dear head sirens. Some of y'all are so powerful that God gave you this big ass wand right here. And all you gotta do is use it, and your enemies look like that. That's just what I'm picking on. They gave you this big ass wand to knock your enemies down like that. Four of Swords. I got quiet because it's kind of interesting what I'm looking at right here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Ace of Swords? Go on the hands of God. Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords, though. It's the truth from God. The sword of truth. Well, can't nothing get past you. Ace of Wands, the high intellect, to make something happen. A great time to create something new, birth something new. Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords, huh? These are great cards. God gave you the sword of truth to make your enemies sit down and fucking think about what the fuck you said. You gave this Ace of Wands. We got to make sense of this. Got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Why the Four of Swords out here, y'all? Why the Four of Swords out here? Four of Swords is like resting, gathering your thoughts. Right? Some people could say it's praying. It's weird because the Four of Swords come after the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is heartbreak. Four of Swords is like, you know, laying in the bed, thinking about all you've been through, healing type shit, right? Healing from a betrayal. Oh, healing from a betrayal. Okay. Ace of Swords. Healing, so somebody's healing from a betrayal. Somebody's healing from a betrayal. That's what they're trying to tell me. Healing from a betrayal. Why are they healing from a betrayal? Why are we talking about healing from a betrayal? The Nine of Pentacles, okay? Somebody single, independent, intuitive, you heard them horns. All right, they're good on their own. Seven of Wands, blocked. Somebody blocked, some type of argument, somebody blocked somebody. Left out in the cold. Nine of Pentacles, blocked. Left somebody out in the cold. Yeah, you cut somebody off. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. For whoever y'all had, it's people that was attacking you. Yeah, it was like people, so I just heard, okay. All right. So it was like somebody was like, let's put that together. Somebody cut somebody off. But something about poverty and money too, though. It's about money too, though. And something about people attacking somebody. Somebody getting money, or people that don't have money, and then somebody attacking somebody on the platform. So somebody on the platform that's getting money, and they had people that was broke as shit that was attacking them 5 and 6 or 11. This is this group of people that was attacking. Okay, what about this group of, all right, so it was a group of people that was attacking, right? You know, what about this group of people that was attacking? We found out something happened. King of Pentacles. All right, King of Pentacles, get money, business owner. You know what I mean? Could be a little flashy about his money. Three of Wands. Okay. That's like plans happening. Could be traveling. To his happiness. Something about the King of Wands traveling and being happy. 10 of Cups. Something about moving, getting wealthy. So it's something about moving, traveling, getting wealthy. 3 and 4, some type of relationship and some type of 10 of Cups. Something about moving, being wealthy. 3 and 4 equals 7. 7, balance, that's like a relationship too. And somebody feel like being with a star. What's under that? But somebody called judgment. Somebody feel like they could have been with a star, but somebody called judgment. Why somebody called judgment? Well, God could have called judgment. Somebody called judgment. Why the judgment came? So somebody felt like I could have been with a star. We could have had the house kid and the dog and all of that. But somebody called judgment. Right? Why judgment? The star. See, I just said the star. The star. There's a lot of naked people out here. What about the star? Knight of Wands, yeah, there's a lot of naked people out here. Page of Cups. Page of Cups, Knight of Wands. The star, it's like some sexual energy right here. King of Swords. Oh. It's kind of like player type energy. What about this? It's like player type energy, no squares. There go Two of Cups. Somebody love it. Somebody love it. A new love affair. Somebody love it. The world. Oh, the new Two of Cups. The world. Oh, it's like a new love affair right here. Look at that. 2, 21, 23. You can break down to 5. The world. What are we talking about? Okay, so 2 of Cups. New love affair. 7 of Cups. The world. Oh, somebody in a. It's like somebody in a relationship, but they also in a relationship with other motherfuckers online and they phone too. Somebody ain't shit, and they do all that shit like on the internet. But they supposed to be in a relationship though, but they be on the internet doing shit that they ain't supposed to be doing. Sneaky bastards. A lot of naked people here. The sun shining out here. Leo energy. It's about the sun. King of Wands, the King of Wands, the sun. King of Wands, the sun. Ace of Cups, oh, a lot of love. All right. Tower moment. Yeah, somebody. Queen of Wands, zip. Somebody felt like it could have been a match. The devil, oh, the devil though. Why the devil out here? Queen of, so you got the Queen of Wands, beautiful. Queen of Swords, could be a little, and the devil though. 6 of Pentacles, yeah, gold digger. So it's the gold digger energy out here. Aries energy, boss energy, masculine energy right here. A leader type of energy. 6 of Cups, Aries, past. 10 of Pentacles, something about a father figure, the past, a relationship, something about Aries or a leader or a boss, the past. 4 and 6, this could be something about somebody boss too. And the 10 of Pentacles, somebody was sleeping with their motherfucking boss too. The death. What about the death? Her afraid you? Oh, niggas bushing death. It get a little deep. Look, this is all over the place, but this shit is funny though. I'm gonna see y'all a little later. I'm about to go eat. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to all the Capricorns. We lit, baby. God is good. What? This shit is like a book or a movie. I swear it is. Somebody in a relationship, but they be on social media doing wild shit.